coming to you on this beautiful Friday. This video not gonna be long because I'm supposed to come back in a minute, like at, I think it's 8 o'clock. We doing Freestyle Friday, the call-ins, and I'm waiting on my son to get here. But I had to talk about this really quick before I actually log on for Freestyle Friday. Have y'all heard about what's going on with Oprah and Taraji getting blackballed and all that stuff that's going on in Hollywood, Hollyweird? Well, from my understanding, Oprah made a phone call to Warner Brothers Records. Not Warner Brothers, the movies. Is it Warner? I guess they call Warner Brothers too. The studio. She called them. Well, they called her. They pissed off because The Color Purple movie is a flop. I don't know if you all know that. How you doing? The Color Purple movie is a flop, and I'm not surprised at all. They should have left The Color Purple alone. They should have left The Color Purple as a stage play, because I went to see it when it was a stage play, and it was beautiful. I loved it. It was nice. Some stuff should not be touched. Leave classics alone. For some reason, Oprah felt like she was The Color Purple. You know, even back when she got that part and she said she willed it into existence. And from that day, she really thought she owned The Color Purple. She didn't even let Whoopi, who was the star, I would say Whoopi was the star of the movie, not Miss Ophelia. She didn't even let Whoopi really have too much to do with the movie. And then when Whoopi started complaining, they threw her that little part when she was the midwife in the movie, which was bull crap. She should have known we are in the year 2024, but it happened at the end of 23. These young folks ain't going to see no classical. They ain't going to see no musical. They're not going to support nothing like that. They could give a damn less about Color Purple because they don't even know what Dr. King did and Malcolm X. They don't care, don't know. They don't even love Jesus. So why would they support anything that makes sense? If you want the support of the younger folks, you have to talk about killing, people being naked, being disrespectful, threesomes. You got to talk about all kind of demonic, evil, wicked things to get support. So they called Oprah and they pissed off about Taraji. They are blaming the whole flop on her because y'all remember how she got on TV. And she started crying, saying that she hasn't been paid right since she's been acting, and how black women pretty much have been dogged out. They don't get what the white women get. Black actors don't get what the white actors get. All I want to know is this: where they been? And it's for Denzel or anybody, 50 Cent, where y'all been? When have ever in history we been treated equally? Y'all act like this shit is brand new. They already know what it is. But yet they want to pretend they have no clue why black folks are not getting paid like the white counterparts. We already know since slavery, we will never be treated equal. They even have 2 different laws. You think that's unfair? Go sit in a courtroom one day when you witnessing people getting sentenced and see the difference. See little Peter get tapped on the hand, and John and Junior, he gets 30 years. This ain't new. Y'all act like y'all surprised. Where y'all been? See, what Taraji went wrong is her tongue. And I know people gonna get mad because Monique did it. So now Taraji has been blackballed. See, one thing you don't do is bite the hand that feeds you. She just didn't make sense to me. You knew from the door what you were getting paid. They put it on the table. They negotiated with you. They told you this what the job entitles and what it pays. You said, okay. You took the job. You made the movie. It took y'all a year or so to make this movie. All that time, you didn't have a driver you complained about. You complained y'all didn't have food on the set. But you still showed up to work every day. This is what I say about people that work at factories or they're doctors, they're lawyers, they hate their job, and all they do is complain about their job. I don't be want to hear it. Because I'm like, okay, we have free will here, okay? I don't care what the man say. I know what God said. God said we have free will. So if you don't like what you do something else. But that's a fool. You hate what you do and you show up every day. Some of y'all will show up at a job for 30 years until you retire with a broken back and cancer, knowing that job killing you, and you will show up every single day and complain every single day and die barely making it. Never loved yourself enough to say, I deserve better than this. Oh, nah, they ain't giving me my worth. So my worth is what I say it is. So if I got to start my own business, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to let them people define who I am and what I am, so I'm going to leave. No, y'all stay for money because y'all like mediocre. Y'all think this is all I can get, this is all I deserve. It's other things out there. I don't care if I got to work 2 jobs to make up for that one if I'm being mistreated. I'm not letting a man, I'm not letting no children, I'm not going to let nobody devalue me. However, I had to learn discipline. I had to learn discipline on how to because my tongue had got me in trouble a lot of days. I didn't cuss out some co-workers and bosses, and I knew I had to pay rent. And I didn't cuss folks out, and now I'm out of a job because I couldn't Taraji just blackballed herself. And what's pissing me off about Taraji right now is that she got the audacity to get on social media and blame the fans for the movie being a flop. After she came and got all of us, that's like you going in the house and get your sister and cousin and them. They about to fight outside. They about to jump me, come outside. And they be like, they finna do what? This what Taraji did. They did what? She came and got all the sister girls, some few brothers too. They did what to you? Let's ride. We got your back. People say, we ain't going to see it. We only want to see the movie. I went to see it. I just wanted to see what it was about. You know, did it change a lot? And it did. So we go outside with Taraji to fight with her. Everybody's speaking up for her. They got her back. She in the front. And soon as Oprah made a phone call or received a phone call, gave her a few meals and tried to say I'm sorry and gave a few handbags out, she jumped side. She went over there with the other gangbangers. She left us. She crossed the street and then started pointing back at us and said, it's because of y'all. I ain't getting what I deserve, and it's because of y'all. All these people over here ain't getting paid because the movie was $100 million budget, and so far we barely made 20. So it was a flop. They paid all these actors, went through all this stuff for over a year, and they make a profit. You know somebody in the big house is mad. So you know what that means? Shit rolls downhill. If the big man is mad, he go talk to his people go talk to their people go talk to their people. He go on Oprah ass, and Oprah go blackball Taraji. And that's what she did. So what we actually did, people, is made it worse for the black person, the black actress, the black man, the black actors, because we couldn't shut up. And I know y'all saying, you don't have to shut up, this, especially black women. And I know y'all get mad when I say that. But black women, please, let's learn how to hold our tongue just a little bit. You don't have to tell off everybody. That don't make you Billy Badass because you can curse. Because you know the loudest one in the room is the weakest, right? The one that's doing all this ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna read a few scriptures because I want to remind y'all what God said, because y'all always think it's Nina words. I'm gonna remind y'all of something that God said. And I hope somebody take heed from this, because this is why Taraji is in the situation she's in right now. Move this mic out the way. Let me see. Whoever knows the Bible a little bit, Proverbs 21, 23 through 31. Whoever guards his mouth and tongue keeps his soul from troubles. Proverbs 21, 23, 31. Whoever guards his tongue keeps his soul from troubles. God said that. Proverbs 23 said, watch your words and hold your tongues, and you will save yourself a lot of grief. Watch your words and hold your tongue. You will save yourself. Matthew 15, 18. What comes out of your mouth comes from the heart. And that means whatever you speaketh, you thought about it from the heart first and it came out. So we can't take it back. You know, you can say stuff, it's out there now, it's in the environment, it's in the universe. You can't bring it back. So when Taraji got on here crying and pretty much dogged her boss, she about to get fired. She probably never worked like Monique. But Monique has something on her that she don't have. Monique has comedy. She know how to make people laugh. So she can go to comedy clubs and do parties and entertain in that way. Taraji is an actress. She need a budget. She need a big screen. She don't want to go to plays after being on the big screen. That's going ass backwards in the world. She couldn't hold her tongue. It was no reason for Taraji to come to the fans and complain to us when we broke. You hear me? We don't have millions of dollars, Taraji. What you coming to get your broke crackhead cousins for to help you fight somebody when you got more to lose than they do? It just don't make sense. You came to get all the fans to have your back that barely can eat every day. What the hell could we have done for you? You're supposed to have a little bit, and I know this ain't gonna make sense, but it do. You're supposed to have a little bit higher standards and a little bit more smarts than somebody that's, and I hate to say it this way, don't take it wrong, a little lower caliber than your status. I ain't saying we beneath you, but you know how it feel to have millions of dollars. You know how it feel to have 4 mansions. You know how it feel to have 8 cars because you have all those things. You talking to a lot of people that's low income, barely making it. Some folks on Section 8, a lot of people getting food stamps. They don't know how it feel to be a thousandaire, let alone a millionaire. And these are the people that you came to have your back. So guess what you go get? You go get the sister girls and all the profanity and Oprah's a bitch and what. You ain't gonna get nobody with logical thinking skills to have your back to talk to Oprah or make posts on their platform. You go get a bunch of ghetto-fied people to have their sister back because you dog my sister. It's time we going to war. I didn't never like Oprah ass anyway. So now everybody come down on Oprah. Everybody know Oprah ain't shit. I know Oprah ain't shit, and I always wanted to meet her. I don't even want to meet her ass no more. But we already know this. So what we got to broadcast it for? Because you know what? I would look real foolish if I see Oprah Winfrey in Walmart. Just say Walmart. And I walk up to her and try to check her. What's going to happen to me? First of all, she going to laugh the hell out you. Who the hell is your broke butt? Big bank take little bank every time. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money to approach Oprah like that. That's a billionaire. That's like me running in the jungle trying to check a lion. I'm going to get ate alive. I can't win. I don't have the attorneys to fight back if she treated me wrong. I can't voice my opinion because she's friends with the big boss. She friends with the Wiz. So it ain't what you know, it's who you know. If she know the people I don't know and she have the resources I don't have, I gotta zip it. My mother always used to tell us, when you got your hand in a lion's mouth, you gotta ease it out because your arm will get bit off. You can't have your hand up in there talking shit. I ain't scared of you. The lion gonna tear your arm off. And then she complained about not having a car, but she had a rental car. I thought she didn't have no car. They gave her a rental car. I'm Taraji. Oh my God, I gotta drive in Atlanta? Are you kidding me? I gotta act like I'm a normal person? Oh my God, this is so degrading. That's pretty much what she's saying. I don't want to be like Nina. I have to drive. I need a driver. She reminded me of Gabrielle and Daddy's Little Boys. She had that kind of attitude. Then they said they didn't have food on the set, which is ridiculous. For real. A movie that has $1 million budget, y'all don't have food for your actresses and actors? Y'all know, for real, it's I understand what she means. You don't have a driver picking them up so they can stay safe. She is Taraji. She in a big city. I understand all that. But shouldn't that have been in her contract? You don't go sign some stuff and you don't know what comes with it. That's like me going to rent an apartment and I signed the lease and I don't even look around the apartment. I get in there, it don't have no toilet. It don't have no sink. It don't have no appliances. And I'm like, how I'm going to eat? How I'm going to use the bathroom? And then I go to social media and be like, this apartment I rented don't have nothing. And people should ask me, did you not look at the apartment? You didn't analyze what came with you and ask no questions. How old are you? They think I'm crazy. So you signed a whole year lease and never looked at the apartment? That sounds ridiculous, right? Because it is. When you sign a contract, you sit down with your attorneys and you go over every little thing. If we didn't learn nothing from TLC and New Edition and all them groups back in the day who got, we learned that you must read your contract. Because those people in Hollywood would get you. New Edition, what did they do? They flew all over the universe, all over the world, traveling, ended back up in the projects after they toured, and $1.50 check that they had to split among 5 group members. Because that's the industry they in. It's cutthroat. You have to be on your P's and Q's. I do feel sorry for her because that is her career. She worked hard to get there. I understand. But Taraji, if you knew that was your career, you've been in this game over 20 years. You've been in the game over 20 years. You know what not to do. It's no different than a drug dealer on the streets, been in the drug game for 20 years. He know not to go up and check the police because the police then ran the crackheads away to check the police about his crackheads. He know better. He been out there too long. He know if I say something to these police officers, I'm taking my ass to prison because I'm a dope dealer. If I say something to these people like Oprah, I'm going to get blackballed because Monique just showed me she got blackballed. When Monique came out to the world and wanted y'all help, nobody helped her. It's like, why is you running in a burning building when Monique just told you she ran out over there? She said, I just ran out that building. It's burning. I ran out. What you running in there for? So that's why Monique sitting back like, damn, look at Polo and Ting Ting. Y'all thought I was playing? Oh, y'all thought I was just talking because I had a tongue. But see, Monique went all the way and told him to suck her pee-pee, and she don't even have one. She went all the way out. If you gonna go out there, and go all the way out. Now, I respect Monique. You know why? Because she stood on her shit. That's why I respect Monique. If you go say some shit, you go cuss somebody out, stand on that shit. When they come up in your face, you eye to eye. Yeah, I said that shit. Oprah, I said your feet is look like they doing a crip walk. I said your toes is gang banging. Yeah, I said it, Oprah. See, that's how you got to look at somebody. Yeah, I said it. What? You believe just like me. What it is. That's how Monique was. Taraji, when Oprah got in her face, like, what you say about my feet? Nothing. The fan said it. I'm coming on. Here I come. If it wasn't for them, this wouldn't have happened. She backed down. She ran. We all on the front line ready to fight. And we look back and go, where Taraji at? Taraji across the street with Oprah. She done turned on us. She said it's our fault. It's our fault. The fans, that the movie not making money because we did too much. She didn't do too much. The people did too much by saying they're not going to this movie. They gonna boycott it. Taking up for her. She ran and left us standing. I'm dead serious. She said we did too much. You know why she mad? Because Fantasia, who was the star of the movie that played Whoopi Goldberg part, she just came out of bankruptcy. She had to run to Tyler Perry, and it's to the point right now, Fantasia mother allegedly, which I read it, is so upset with Fantasia because you know she was raised in a Christian home. That is a church girl. The way she sings is from church. Her mother thinks she done sold her soul to the Illuminati because she over there with Tyler Perry and Oprah and them. They done took her under their wing. They gave her money to get back afloat. I don't know how people go bankrupt and got all that money. I just don't. Her and her husband got money. I don't know how you just waste money like that. So Tyler had to take them out of their situation and bless them, and Oprah gave her the lead role, and her mother worried about her because they said she's been standoffish, she ain't acting herself, she's spending a lot of money, she acting real strange, and her mother and her family is upset. So they mad at Taraji because when you start complaining about your race, she didn't just say, I don't get paid fairly. I go through this. She didn't say that. She said, we, my black people, my counterparts, my sisters and my brothers, we get dogged. So she put us all in the pot. So guess what she did? She made it hard for everybody. Yep, she made it hard for everybody. Now, Fantasia can't eat like she wanted to eat, and all them other up-and-coming actors and actors is black in the movie because they're not going to get offered parts because that movie just made a mockery out of Hollywood. So everybody in that movie that go try out for another part, they're not going to get it. When you're in the color purple. Yeah, next. You difficult to work with. All behind what Taraji did. They ain't said a word, but they're going to be titled as difficult to work with because I keep telling y'all, man, whatever one black person do, she said, fix my lashes. Ain't nothing wrong with my lashes. My lashes just fine. Ain't nothing wrong with my lashes. Whatever one person do in your race, it represents everybody. It represents the whole race. That's why black men are titled, they're no good. That's why black women are titled that we sack chasers, we lazy. I mean, they title us behind a few of them saying something. We represent each other everywhere we go, even when we don't want to. But I'm reading some of your comments because I got to go. I have to do this Freestyle Friday if I feel like it. Oh, before I go, y'all, because just like this person said, what's her name? Sophie. Sophie, is that her name, Sophie? She told me to fix my lashes. Y'all see anything wrong with my lashes? No, my lashes, they are messed up. They're not messed up today. I want to say this because I just talked about the tongue, and this is what trips me out. And I know y'all know these people. No matter how positive you try to come, no matter what you say, no matter how you try to say it, it's always, I'm talking about black women right now because that's what I deal with. It's always a black woman that got something stupid to say out that tongue of hers. For some reason, if it don't apply, let it fly. I'm not talking about all of you. That's another thing. You have selective hearing. And I have made several videos like this, and a lot of people just don't get it. Y'all just don't let me get it. So many black women keep up more shit than a little bit. I spend more time reading negative comments than positive comments. And it's real sad that we live in a world already that's against us and we against each other. All y'all do is get on people's channel, get on people's Facebook channel page, get on Instagram, and mess with folks like y'all some little ass kids. And when you look at their life, when you click on it, they ain't got shit going on. Nothing. But all they want to do non-stop is start shit. Non-stop. And you like, damn, could you say something positive sometimes? And you wonder why you a single baby mama. Because if you doing this to your sister, I can imagine what you're doing to your man. Because I don't even like women. I don't sleep with women. And y'all drive me bonkers. I had a woman today. She live well off, real estate agent. She got mad about Ernesto and Miss Ophelia. Miss Shirley Strawberry, the video I made last night. She said to me, I used to like you. But until this video, when you just talking and don't know what you talking about, I'm not gonna watch you no more. Don't that sound juvenile to you? You mad about a superstar you ain't never met. And they ain't even superstars. Miss Shirley ain't no damn superstar. She a radio broadcaster. You mad about Shirley Strawberry and Ernesto because I thought he had got out of jail. That's what my resources had told me. And they showed a clip where he was on an interview with Tasha K. So I assumed he was out on bond. I didn't say he got out of the situation. People do get out on bond. So I'm thinking the judge gave him a bond because he been trying to get a bond. Innocent. Instead of somebody just getting on here and being my sister keeper and say, nah, Nina, he's still in jail. And I was like, oh, okay, somebody told me he wasn't. It was just that simple. She made a big ass argument about it. You don't know what you talking about. Maybe I might not at that moment, but as my sister, since you do know, you were supposed to say, Nina, no, he ain't out of jail. Who told you that? That's not, that ain't true. Oh, I would apologize. But no, you want to start a fight. Let's go. Over somebody we don't even know. And she said, I'm going to unfollow you. And I said, you won't be missed. Goodbye. Because it's ridiculous. I don't like them kind of negative people on my channel. It's too much work to be done in our community to be beefing with grown old ass folks. I mean, these old folks, y'all. These people over 40. Now, people over 40 acting like this, how you think these teenagers acting? These young folks in their 20s and 30s. If the older folks don't know how to behave, how you think that they're going to know how to behave? And these the people that's raising these kids. They the ones raising the shooters. And it all goes back to the book of Proverbs, holding your tongue, knowing when to speak, when not to speak. A wise man can stand in the corner and just observe. Don't say a word. Don't say nothing. It's better to listen than to speak. But y'all too busy doing this that you can't even hear the message. I can give a good message and you hear one thing that I may say wrong or a word that I stumbled over. And you take that whole thing and ride with it because, first of all, you consider a hater. I'm telling you, I don't know what the definition of a hater. A hater is somebody that get on somebody else's platform or go on somebody else's life that has nothing to do with them and find something negative because they're hating on what they have. Because why else would you take time out your precious day that you're not going to get anymore? You never going to get that second back. And waste it talking about what somebody else need to do with their life. But you try to say that person crazy. Just like we all went and jumped in Taraji mess. We had nothing to do with that. Because guess what? If I look outside, I keep telling y'all, it's a homeless park. Taraji got 4 houses. Them people at that homeless park don't have one. Why are we not fighting for them? If I get on TV right now and go out to that park and say, I need all of y'all to come and do something. The government is wrong. They got these people out here. They on the streets. It's cold. Won't none of y'all show up. Won't none of y'all say nothing. Half of y'all won't even give them $1 when they outside freezing. You get a job. But a billionaire and a millionaire, you will fight for them. But black people ass backwards sometimes, man. I'm sorry. Y'all can be mad at me if y'all want to. I see too many things in this world that we need to fix besides fighting for somebody on a big screen in Hollywood. We got people gentrification in our neighborhoods. They taking grandmama and auntie them house that we grew up in, and they turning the black neighborhoods into white neighborhoods. Ain't nobody fighting for that. But y'all fighting for Taraji. And it was okay, because I was for her. Until she turned on us. Y'all haven't seen what she said? It's because of the fans. Y'all did this to me. Y'all did this to all of us. Y'all messed up our movie. I cried about my pay. I didn't tell y'all I don't support it. Now, you know she's supposed to be going over with 50, right? She's supposed to be going over with 50. Now they messing with 50. Because I don't care how big you are. I don't care what production you own. Everything on this land, and I think black folks forgot this. Everything on this land, they gotta go through the white man. I don't care what 50 doing. Whatever he's doing, trust me, it's some white folks somewhere at the top that he gotta talk to. So now they saying they don't even know if he can give Taraji the millions he gave to Mary. He don't even know if he can work with her because they done titled her as difficult to work with. They done blackballed her. That mean blackballing mean ain't nobody gonna give her a movie. And if you do, we finna blackball your ass too. So 50 gotta think now, is it worth me tearing down the empire that I built to help her? Now he gotta really think. Because he want to help her. But he can't lose his shit helping her. And I understand that. Why y'all think Tyler Perry got that big old studio over there and it puts me for all black actors? People got excited. Ooh, Tyler got our own stuff. We ain't got to go through folks. Shit. Tyler ass got shut down. He over there on mute because he still got to go through the tunnels of the white man. Stop playing with me. I know y'all know better than that. I know y'all know better than that. So, this your girl Nina from Unbreakable. I'm gonna read some of y'all comments. Besides Sophia, whatever her name, said something about my lashes. Like I told her, I don't give a damn about my lashes. If they messed up, shit, whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. You know, I don't care. Let's see what we talking about. I just said something about black folks and money and supporting each other, and she said something about my lashes. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Follette, Robert, hey. Jeanette Webster, how you doing? Hi, Kelly. B Trill 225. Hit the like button. Yeah, what? Hit the button, man. I just thought about that. I got over 100 people in the house and I got 85 likes. Y'all just don't do your girl right at all. Wildflower. But you tell them to hit the button, Wildflower. The original movie was a classic. Yes, it was. It is just like another movie. Two other classic movies I just could not. Oh my God, I was so mad. Sparkle. Whitney Houston should not touch Sparkle. They had Mike Epps running after a sister in the movie with a belt. I'm like, I wanted to get up and walk out. I said, are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Then, the worst remake of all time, y'all. Y'all know what the worst remake of all times. Coming to America. You know Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall fell out behind that movie because Arsenio said he wrote it. Eddie took the credit. Eddie said, no, I wrote it. Then years and years later, Eddie redo it. That's when I knew Arsenio wasn't lying. Arsenio was. You couldn't have wrote that first movie and came up with that. Arsenio wrote that movie, y'all. I don't care what Eddie Murphy said. Jeanette Webster, this is what happens when you're doing wrong and treating people wrong. God don't like ugly. Yeah, you got to pay. Hollywood is coming down. First of all, no, Jeanette, you know what it is. what it is this is what happens when you try to serve two gods. You can't serve two gods. You go love one and hate the other. You cannot be in that world if the God continues to bless you. See, the devil's blessing runs out. The devil runs out. He gets tired of you. He's like, man, I'm tired of you. You did everything I said. You wore out. You on your way out the door. Let me get another person fresh out of college I can destroy. Her time is up. She went Taraji 50 something. Girl, it's college students about to come into Hollywood. They trying to get you out of there. That's how they do. Sparkle. Good evening, Nina. This your girl. Hey, Sparkle. How you doing? Kelly Lightfoot. Are you Indian, Kelly? That's a Indian last name, Lightfoot. Kelly said, hit the button for your girl. They still watching, Kelly. They ain't listening to us. Whoever watching right now, could you be courteous? Because you in my house. Could you? I ain't asked you to take your shoes off. I just said push the button on the way in. Or on the way out. Could you just push the thumb? It's the white thumb. Could you make sure you subscribe if you watching me? And I am going to say this. If you here just for hate, to be negative, this is not for you. Go find a toxic channel to be a part of. This is not for you. Because I'm going to delete people. I got to go back to deleting people. I just have to. I can't stomach negativity. I just can't. It's horrible, man. 7 likes, 31 watching. That's what they do, though. They get on people's channel. I guess they ain't got nothing else to do with themselves. They just want to watch folks to see if they stumble, if their eyelashes messed up, if their hair crooked, their wig crooked. They look for all that stuff, and they don't even listen to the message. Kevin Brooks, he said good. Oh, he said good evening, Nina. I thought he said good. Good evening, Nina. Hey, Kevin. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed Friday. May the Lord Jesus Christ continue blessing you and your family always in my prayers. Thank you so much. I need it. Sparkle Johnson. Never been treated equal. Never. And I don't think we ever will, Sparkle, to be honest. I know the Bible say before the end of time, the head will be the tail and the tail will be the head. I know times are turning, but that don't mean we will ever be treated equal. You know what I'm saying? Our day coming where we gonna be kings and queens. But until we appreciate each other like that and treat each other as such, we gonna keep going through this. That's just the bottom line. I'm still a fan of the original Color Purple movie that came out in '85, directed by Steven Spielberg. Me too, Robert. You can't redo a classic. Reality Truth. Greetings. Hi, Scorpio Mama, Nina, Mods, and chat. Oh, yeah, is the rain on here? I don't know if she on here. Robert Jennings. Value your worth. Know your worth. Mr. Untouchable 1. How you doing? Something Mo was telling them. And, yeah, same thing Mo was telling them. And us with Netflix playing her. I said it wrong. Netflix playing her. But people turned on her about the truth. Especially Steve Harvey. But you see, right after he did that, stuff started happening between him and his wife. And pretty much they didn't validate it and stamped it. Marjorie did cheat with the, I keep saying allegedly, but I just heard something today. She did cheat with Big Boom. And she left with him. And Steve begged her to come back. That's why y'all don't see her. She did have an affair with the bodyguard. But Steve had to be dumb because she knew the bodyguard before she knew Steve. And they used to date. Steve didn't know that. Allegedly. Yep. But they got to her and she's scared for her career. But you know what? They got to her, but it's too late. It's too late. That's like busting Oprah in her jaw and then say, I'm sorry. She already hit. Do you think she ever gonna like Taraji? She never gonna like her. And when Oprah turn on you, shit, Oprah makes shit happen. If y'all like it or not, Oprah makes shit happen. She's dirty as shit, but she makes it happen. Because she got the right team on her side. All she gotta do is make a phone call, get her out of here. I'm telling you. They made Oprah their head token. And she's doing the job she's supposed to do. She talking about blackballing and doing something to Cat Williams too. But see, when God has his children, they anointing. This nobody can touch them. People keep saying, take your hands off God anointing when it comes to T.D. Jakes. No, I believe Cat Williams is one of the anointed ones. Because don't nobody come through and destroy like Cat Williams did. God used that man to expose folks. And they falling like dominoes. That ain't nothing but God. And none of them could dispute not a word this man said. Not one of them. That's when you anoint it. People will flip on you. Yeah, they will. Like a domo and picture. Yes, they will. You got to be careful with folks. Reality truth. She is loyal to the enemy. Yes. And turned on the people that got her and love her. She turned on us. We ain't nothing. Robert Jennings. It's like the old saying, loose lips sink ships. Silence speaks volume. Yes, the crown jewel just said a mouthful. Silence is more powerful than words. I'm telling you, you just be quiet. You can kill people with silence. Do you know how foolish somebody would look if you are they arguing? You just get quiet. You just look at them. Let them go and go and go. Who they arguing with now? They arguing to themselves. They look like a fool. But see, a foolish person that's doing that, they take that as you're scared of them. And all you doing is watching their movies like, yep, you get a little close enough to tear your whole soul out of your body. I'm just watching you. I'm touch me, I'm gonna rip your whole soul out. But they take that, oh, they scared of me because they ain't saying that. No, I'm smart. You a buffoon. You don't get my energy. Sparkle Johnson, say it, Nina, you go, girl. I'm glad you appreciate me, Sparkle, because so many people don't. I guess they take me wrong. I really don't care. Rob. Yeah, the most insecure people, the loudest person, and always a front. Yeah, because that's all they got is that mouth. That's all they got is that mouthpiece. Because that's why they talk loud and act like they're the toughest, because they don't have no other defense mechanism. They don't even know how to communicate. So they got to scream, yell, talk about people, and just drive everybody crazy because they don't know how to sit down and communicate and display what they're really feeling. This is what I feel. I'm upset right now and we need to talk. No, they just go off. You can't. There's no reasoning with those kind of people. Just let them go. Just go. It's your time. You got the floor. Patricia Taylor. What is my cash app, Miss Patricia? Thank you for supporting my channel. It is Nina, is a capital Nina, 121269. Capital Nina 121269. You know what? I think it's just 1212. That's my email. It's Nina1212. Actually, Patricia, I'm about to go live in like 30 minutes on the Freestyle Friday, and people can call in. And my son gonna have my cash app. It should be at the top of my page. My son gonna have my cash app, but you can leave super chats. You can use cash apps, and I greatly appreciate it because it support my channel. And I get the equipment I need. I get my eyelashes fixed since somebody talking about me. And I can help other people. The abundance of the heart, how you say it? The abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. Robin, is that how you say that? Robin Jennings, that same scriptures, Proverbs 3. He that keeps his mouth keeps his life. Oh man, I believe that. I know that to be true. Do you know how many people probably in the grave right now, in prison, from something they said? That last word, you call somebody out their name and boom. And all you had to do is be quiet. People done got arrested because they couldn't stop arguing with the police. It's like, it's crazy. Hey, Leon. Leon is on here. Hi, honey. They say, tell them the truth. You know I'm going to tell the truth, sweetheart. Sparkle Johnson. My grandmother told me the same thing about the lion. Them old sayings from them old people, man, was real. Keisha, hello. I started watching your channel this week. I've been telling my friends about your channel. Great job, and you are needed for young women and old. God bless your channel, and you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Keisha. I really appreciate that. Because I don't mean no harm. I just be trying to make people think different. You're not gonna change nothing in your life until you change the way you think. And I can say this because I was that person. I thought I knew it all. I thought that you can tell me nothing. And I was humbled. I had to figure it out because I didn't want to die an angry, bitter black woman. You know, who want to be like that? Dewana. I finally caught your live. Love your content. Thank you, Miss Dewana. If I say your name right, I appreciate you, love. I need y'all to please like. Please like. Y'all getting there, but it ain't all the way there yet. Robert Jennings. Read your contract and get a lawyer to look at the contract. That's a must do. You got to be a fool to sign anything and don't look at the little bitty writing. But see, I don't understand Taraji because she knew. She knew from the grip, this is what you getting paid. What you crying for? That's like McDonald's hiring you for $15 an hour. You start working, you get $15 an hour, then you start crying. That don't make sense. And say, girl, you have me binge watching you. Thank you, Mr. Wanda. Please, I have a lot of videos. Please check them out. Preach it, Nina. Check out my shorts. I got a lot of shorts. And a lot of my videos came over from Facebook. And I think y'all enjoy my older videos. I got to get back to who I used to be because it's like, I can't be arguing with folks about folks I don't even know. I'm not going to be arguing on a daily basis about these crazy superstars that got more money than me. I'm not going to be sitting here arguing with y'all about that. Let's talk about going on some vacations and making some money and sharing some ideas so we can get where they are. What we arguing about them for? That's stupid to me. Lester Freeman said, you follow the money and you don't know where the F it go take you. Show is real. That is so real. 9 gifts, Ms. Lady. When you dance with the devil, you get an evil prize. I like all y'all sayings. That's what's up. The crown jewel. What type of people do these celebrities have around them and they can't feed them? Some wisdom during these situations. As long as the money is circulated, I guess it don't matter. I just don't know why they didn't have. They should have had a smorgasbord of food. They should have caterers coming in and wine and champagne every day. They should have had anything they wanted on the set of Color Purple. Anything to say $1 million budget. $1 million budget. You would think they got it laid out. They got somebody putting their shoes on for them. That's what I would think. But hey, they didn't read the contract. And Oprah, y'all know what? Oprah is so cheap. Oprah is so cheap, and Oprah gonna pay for that because greed is in the Bible. Oh, I gotta tell y'all this. Do y'all know? I know y'all be paying attention. Mark Bezos, that's his name, the one on Facebook, the one on Tesla, Oprah, and several other big wigs that bought mansions over in Maui, Hawaii. And it was a wildfire over there. So Oprah and The Rock got on TV and was asking poor folks for money to help them rebuild Maui. And you got all them trillions over there with them, just them 3. They asking poor folks for their money and they got in trouble. Her and Rock got in trouble. And I'm like, Oprah, why you ain't putting your money in and rebuilding? Why you asking poor folks for their money? People barely eating out here. But I say this to say, the one on Facebook, Mark, he built, he bought, wait, well, how many acres it was? 15,000. It was a lot of acres of land. And he has an underground tunnel. And a lot of billionaires and trillionaires moving over to Maui. So they like, what's going on? What's about to happen in the United States? See, we arguing about Ernesto and Miss Shirley and Taraji, and they building houses over in Maui. We don't know what's going on. Y'all better pay attention. Do anybody know Donald Trump about to get back in the office? Ain't nobody paying attention to nothing because they didn't throw us a decoy. That's all you have to do with black folks, throw them some drama, and they go over there and chase the bone, and they backs this way, and everybody over there running for safety, and we don't even know what's coming. Y'all better start paying attention. You gotta start paying attention. Yep. Sophie told me fix my lashes. Sophie, I'm about to get my lashes done professionally for one. Because I got some events to go to. Y'all, let's see them. Me and Leon got some events to go to. They would be okay. I'm in my house right now. And I just woke up. I probably slept on them. But y'all gonna learn something about me. I don't get into materialistic stuff or fake crap and whatever. It is what it is. Patricia Taylor. I didn't want to see the movie, period. A lot of people did miss Patricia. Crown Jewel. I need to watch the video about Fantasia's mom. This is the second time I think Fantasia went bankrupt. It is, I think guy from America Idol bought her a house and was in foreclosure. I don't understand. Her husband's supposed to be a CEO of some kind of transportation company, but they bad with money. They just, I don't know what's going on with Fantasia them. But her mother, I haven't seen the video myself personally. They were just talking about it on the other podcast, and Fantasia's mom is upset with her because she thinks she's a part of the Illuminati. So I haven't really seen it myself. I just several credible YouTubers, podcasters have said this. So I go to them for information because I know they for real with it. Sparkle, that's usually is what is said about us. Yeah. Somebody said Vivica is smart. Vivica would have been in that movie if they would have called her. Don't let people fool you. Vivica, if they should get a call, she going. You see how they stereotyped us in Empire. Vivica went. She was over there playing the auntie. Everybody was drug dealers, gang bangers, G, and just everything in Empire. And black folks went on, they did it for money. They don't care. They don't care about us being stereotyped. The Crown Jewel. There's nothing wrong with your lashes. Get off Nina. Her community is strong over here. Thank you, Miss Crown. My eye, I'm gonna take off for her for a little bit. My eyelashes do be on wrong because I don't know how to put on makeup. I don't wear makeup. I told y'all that. And sometimes I don't put on my lashes. And my daughter boyfriend got shot a few days after Christmas, and he's fighting for his life in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and she normally wouldn't put my lashes on. So she's there with her boyfriend down in Kalamazoo, and I asked y'all to pray for him. But she's busy. And I'm not the one to just go pay $50 for some fake stuff on my face. But I'm going to do it for this event. And they trying to charge me $150 for some single lashes. But they say they last a long time. So I'm going to have to go on and pay and start being cheap. So y'all can start watching my lashes do the crip walk. I'm just going to do it. Sherman, hi at everyone. Hi, Auntie. Hi. And I go to the beginning of the live in case you tell me hi. It seems as if I'm not responding. Love you, Auntie. Aw, Sherman Collins, hi. How you doing? I didn't ignore you. Thank you for being here. Leslie, man, Gemini. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Gemini, June 16th. You a Gemini too? Patricia. Hey, sis, you're speaking the truth. Thank you. Stuart. Okay. Point made. Move on. You see what I'm saying? Stuart, go to timeout. We got somebody need to... Where Miss Lorraine at? Stuart need to go to timeout. This is my channel. Let me make something clear to you, Stuart. When you come in my house, which is my channel. You follow my rules. I don't know what you do with your women or where you live or what you do at work. But on Unbreakable Strong Woman, I do stuff the way I want to do it. And if you don't like the way I do things, see your way out. Goodbye. You will not be missed because I don't do negativity on this page and I don't like people. That's why I was just talking about black folks. Don't know how to hold their tongue. Now, if I was getting on this person's nerve, why they still on my channel? Just log off and get the hell on. This ain't that. I'm letting you know now. So you can just go on and log your ass off and get on off my channel. Reality. You're absolutely right. If the shoe fits, let it fly. If it don't fly, if it don't fit, let it fly. If it don't apply, let it fly. That's my saying. If it don't apply, let it fly. Do y'all know how many people get mad when I talk about women and black women being bitter and mad, can't hold their tongue, which is true because everybody's saying the same thing. You know, with some truth to it. Men and the women saying it. But, however, I'm not saying all of us. This what trips me out about a lot of black folks. If I say right now on here, this is for all the hoes, the strippers, the drug addicts, y'all ain't shit. Would y'all get mad? Most likely not. Let me tell you why you won't get mad. Because you know you're not a hoe, a stripper, or a drug addict. So why are you going to make a comment and say, why are you talking about black people? You should say some. Why do I need to say some when you know you're not fat? Do you know how many songs I done heard saying black women, bitches, and whole stuff, and I never say, it don't even bother me. I'll play the music. It don't even bother me because I'm not that black woman they talking about. Whew, it just tripped me out, man. I don't know. I guess I just think different. Sherman said Oprah did think she owned The Color Purple, and you're right. Whoopi is the star. Yeah, Whoopi was the star of the movie. And Oprah, I don't know why she thought she owned that damn movie. Reality truth. Speak the truth, queen. Thank you. And perfect servant. Tuned in on Holly Weird. Absolutely. Sherman Collins. LOL. I know, right? The generation could care less. That shows how dated she is. Yeah, she made the wrong kind of movie for this generation. I don't know what she was thinking. A Color Purple. These kids, man, they think no young folks went to see that. Sparkle, what? Time to block them. You right. Mr. Rain ain't on here. That's why I have to get a couple more mods. My son David watching though. He'll get them. Don't worry about it. Right, Auntie, and why I hope we can change that. Daycare Elementary. Stewart, okay, we got it. Negative people. Now, next positive point. See, how you asking for a positive point, Stewart, when you trying to dictate what the hell I'm saying and how you trying to take over my life? This is my life. Go start your channel. I have encouraged how many times y'all to start your channel? Did I ask everybody to go start them a channel because they can make good money on YouTube? Why are you wasting your time, Stuart, over here telling me how to run my channel when you could be starting your own channel and I can come over there and support you and show you how you really support people? That's what I would do. I'll come over there and support your channel, Stuart, and show you how grown folk behave. You don't come to somebody else's house and tell them how to wash their dishes, okay? You about to get kicked out my house. That's what you about to do. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. But I don't have time for the dumb shit that you want. For real. Patrick. Facts. Sherman. Stewart, your page. Yeah. Yeah. I already know. I ain't. He's a non-factor. He probably sitting over there with a bun naked with no friends. Ain't nobody think about him. Robert Jennings. The book of James in the book. And the Bible says, be quick to hear and slow to speak. I was trying to find that, Robert. I wish you go over there and talk to your brother, Stuart. Tell him to read that. The book of James, Stuart, did you hear that? The book of James says, be quick to hear and slow to speak. That means be quiet and listen. Stuart, you can get off this channel if it's too much. Thank you. It's just stupid. Sherman, thanks. Reality, truth, no unity, loyalty, or truth. Metallic gold. Taraji is now box office poison. Yeah, she's done, man. We probably never see Taraji in another big screen movie. That's just the reality. It is. We probably never see her again. And it's sad because I like her. Ready for the exclusive of Shawnee and the producer. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna talk about that tonight on my live. Actually, I gotta log off and go right back on the computer system in about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna have to get on off of here. We're gonna talk about the pastors, y'all, and what's going on. I want y'all to call in and tell me what y'all think. Hey, cousin Becky, tell me what y'all think. And it's deep. These pastors, man, they crazy. I wouldn't dare play with God like they play with God. That's crazy. Keep doing you, cuz. I'm proud of you so much. Thank you, cousin. That's my big cousin, y'all. Rebecca Mayberry. Say hi to her. Send her some love. That's my cousin. My first cousin. My daddy is her mom's big brother. They both gone now. But yeah, it's my first cousin. I'm actually going to do a story time about my cousin Joy when I get the strength to do it. It's sad that she passed. It's Rebecca's little sister. She passed when I was only 13, and she was my favorite. And it's hard for me to even still talk about her. And I'll tell y'all in story time. She definitely gonna be in my book. I miss her so much. Okay. Y'all see how emotional I got talking about my cousin Joy. Now I gotta log off. Okay, I can't do it. This is your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I'll be back on in about 10 minutes, y'all. I just got full thinking about my cousin. I'll be back in about 8 o'clock. And I hope y'all call in, please. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Y'all better call in. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Bye.